And it's your boy Blue Dagger, coming at you live. Nano Productions, my girl Janie on them. And we live at the spot.
When the rain dries, joy comes in the morning, there won't be morning.
Welcome to Body Rhythm and Soul,
an entity of Big Easy Entertainment.
Our sponsors for this evening are
Lifetime Communications
and
Community Auditions.
Yes.
Star for the day.
Yes. Our host for the day is Shawn Thames.
He's our guest of the day.
Yes.
Shawn Thames of One Love Collection.
Yes.
Out of Fall River. Why don't you just tell us
a little bit about One Love Collection?
Everything. First of all, let them see your tea.
Oh, please.
Just
take a look at this here. Raised by the Rivers from One Love Collection.
Yep, I've seen them on people walking around the city of Fall River. I've seen them online.
They're selling rapidly well. All different various colors: t-shirts, sweatshirts, long sleeve V-necks for men and women, and also children. I launched the clothing line about a year ago.
Okay.
A year and a half ago, roughly. I had it trademarked here for the state and then federally. This exclusive design here was for the city and residents of Fall River and the community
I like
here.
It.
Yeah.
It describes, to me, it depicts Fall River.
Well, what it is raised by the river, and there's a lot of annotations of negativity here in Fall River if you're from outside and looking in. For the city of Fall River and the people who are raised here, like myself, I take pride in living, in my city and giving acknowledgement to it. It was my way of giving back to the city of saying, well, hey, look, I was born in Boston, but I was raised in the river here. You understand? So a lot of times people are more optimistic rather pessimistic than optimistic and looking at the point of view. And it's got the annotation of from the river. I want the city to take pride in where they're raised from and understand exactly. You know what? There's problems everywhere. You understand? From Paris to Pleasant Street, there's problems within any community. And what we need to do is gain forces, stand as one with One Love Collection, and wear something that has a pride and value, acknowledging our gratitude for what it is and where we came from.
And to be proud of it.
Yes.
And we do community shows, and we are about community and pride. So we're on board with that.
Yeah.
I was telling you, we do community shows. We have our 4th annual coming up. And
nice.
Like I was telling before, that you could have been a vendor.
Yes.
But you chose not to do anything that time. Well, it was twice, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And maybe this time you might want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, initially when we first, Thomas and I contacted me, it was newly started for myself. And by that time, early on, Raised by the River wasn't even created yet. It was something that simultaneously came along as time went on, represent from One Love Collection. If I may, One Love Collection signifies positivity with resilience, acknowledging gratitude for life. So what kind of line is it? It's a clothing line full of gratitude. So you see everything from blessed here, a simple word that's universal, that applies from everybody from Wall Street to Walmart when they look within their life and look at the trials and tribulations that they have overcome in their personal experiences.
Yes.
This is what I like to bring, and what my clothing says. Thomas is wearing simply here his colorway, navy blue, baby blue, simply blessed. You understand?
And here's a black version of the blessed.
Yes, everybody I believe is blessed. One Love Collection, it's got its unique way of signifying and having its own approach, and just in its spelling it's alone, which is 1-O-V-3. Most people in our country, we're used to seeing love, L-O-V-E. I'm 38 years old, and that's how I've forever known it. But now it's 2016, and it's a new innovative way to have different words meaning the same thing. So I've created One Love Collection. It's something that, for me, that gives me significance and purpose. A lot of times people live for popularity.
Right.
Unfortunately, it's the society we live in. So I want to indicate the meaning of having purpose within an individual's lives, and something simple as blessed, hope, God's gang, real. These are the type of things my clothing will surely identify, and people will be able to relate with when they wear it.
Excellent, excellent. That's good. And these shirts will be used probably in baskets at our community event, the 4th annual one that we have coming up. I keep saying that because I want the young people to know that we are looking for artists, musicians, magicians, cheerleaders, whatever their talent is, vendors, also volunteers to help with the event.
Yeah, I definitely am on board. I want to say thank you for giving me an opportunity to come here and not only give a better description of what One Love is to me and its significance, but at the same time be able to get the message across to individuals so they basically understand what it is, something new, something innovative, something to be proud of and stand strong for as one. And that's what everything One Love Collection signifies, and make sure, you know, we never lose the sight of having gratitude. It's only until an individual comes through their own experiences that they will have a greater appreciation for life. And sometimes for me, everybody's got a story, and I'm not here to tell mine. But what I'm here to say is, right?
We'll be here for a long time.
I'm here to tell you that,
feeling.
you know what? There's a lot of love out there for individuals. And love is the most strong and powerful spiritual principle there is.
Yes.
And that's why it's one love, because at times we need to stand as one. Look at the world today and how its concept and its being as is. So this particular piece in this design here, Raised by the River, I try to let people know all the time. There's two sides to the river.
There is.
Two sides to the river. It's a matter of a choice. Change happens only if commitment exists. Choice.
Absolutely.
So for the individuals that have been born into a less poverty situation or their environment, they have an opportunity through trials and tribulations, growth and experiment to be able to develop through the people in the community here to stand as one. We all been dealt different cards in life. It's about what we want to do, making a choice and figuring out what it is that we are good at, or how can we apply to make a difference in the community. This is my simple way of saying, hey, this is my way of giving back. I don't have to be a politician to politic with you. From everybody from politicians to PV residents, I have love for them all.
Yep, and that's good. It's about networking, and we do a lot of networking with businesses and with artists and just people in general.
Yeah.
This man here, I know doesn't seem like it, but he loves just to talk to people, and people just love to talk to him. So.
Well, I think it's a spiritual entwine that leads people probably to gravitate towards Thomas the same way I have love for him. I was explaining before the show. You know, be able to communicate and indicate exactly what it is, what you want, at the same time get a message across. You know what I mean, and to have substance in it.
Well, Shawn, you are born again Christian, am I correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, my grandmother brought me to Fall River here at the age of 3 out of the housing projects in Boston, and I've moved here and developed a great life for myself. I have a loving wife. I have 2 beautiful girls that I have. Also, if I may add, the design One Love Collection, I am the owner of One Love Collection, but I also have an employee that works with me, Ty Nugent. He's great. Actually, he's a New Bedford resident. We actually have a design that's raised in New Beige for the residents out there, taking pride in their city.
Absolutely.
There will be no more other cities that will have just Raised by the River or Raised in New Beige, but thus far it's been able to be a hit, and people are taking notice into One Love Collection and wondering what it is, not only the way it's spelt, but what it is that the design indicates, and what does it mean? It means to be proud. It means to take a stand within your own community, and it's just something that I want to do to give back and not barge into anybody or harm anybody in any way. It's just simply saying, hey, listen, this is where I'm from.
Where can they get these?
These can be purchased online. We have a website, and we're actually developing a .com now, and we have Facebook that we use, which is www.facebook.com/OneLoveCollection.
Okay, and One Love spelled like this?
Yes, 1OV3.
1OV3.
The 3 symbolizes the 3 things in life that you have gratitude. May I ask, what are the 3 things in life that you have gratitude for?
Well, the very first would be my son.
Family. 98% common denominator. 2?
Definitely my son, my business partner.
Yes, good relationships.
And my third one would be my business.
Business, nice. You know, and everybody has 3 reasons for life. Life never stops teaching us, so we never stop learning.
But we'll stop.
We all have way more than 3. We all got more than 3. But the 3 things that mostly people say are family, health, financial stability, right? Some people say God, you know, love, compatibility. I'm going to tell you my 3, if I may.
Absolutely.
Family.
Great.
Freedom. And I've never been behind the wall.
Wow. Excellent.
That's a good thought.
That is-
Freedom.
that
And the
is-
last,
that is
commitment.
good.
Commitment allows me to be available, accountable, and responsible. And through life experiences, I've learned to man up and do just that.
Well, you've definitely manned up. You know, just nowadays, it's so hard to keep a family together. A lot of times there are broken families, and just the fact that you have a loving wife and 2 loving daughters.
I contribute that all to, you know,
is
my
amazing.
personal God
Yes,
and the woman who raised me.
absolutely. Definitely get credit.
Yes, Mrs.
Definitely.
Thames was very strict, very strict.
Well, but that's not a bad thing.
No, I didn't say it was.
my parents-
During that time,
It kept me in the house and out of trouble at times, you know?
My parents were very strict. I should say my mother was very strict. My father was kind of more on the mellow side, but Mom ruled the house. So, you know, we were in by dark.
In by the streetlights come on, so to
yeah,
speak, right?
that's what they used to be.
We lived where there were
in
no
by the
street
When
lights.
the
but
streetlights came on, you needed to be in
Be
the
the
house.
house.
needed to be in.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
Take off your school
Before
Yes,
dark.
it's not like the way they do it now. I don't know what they do now. I mean, wow.
Little different era, right?
Little
But
different.
if I
A
may,
little bit.
she always did teach me, if you raise a child in which he or she may go, they shall not depart.
From what you
So although
what the
she's
elders
not
have
here,
done.
what she instilled from the root
It's
still
there.
thrives today
Absolutely.
within myself and my own home.
And your children, yeah.
I'm sorry for Mrs. Thames not being here. I'm sorry about
It's
that.
part
I
of
didn't know
life,
that.
accepting- Yeah, yeah.
My mother has passed away too.
unfortunate,
It's life.
yeah.
And that's why I have gratitude for life, no matter what situation it is, no matter where you come from. You know what? There's always hope. Hold on,
absolutely.
pain ends.
Oh, I did see that your daughters graduated and things like that.
Yeah, they're moving on. I actually have a 9th grader and I have a 6th grader. Okay, in the Fall River public school system here, they're in a gifted program, gifted and talented. One's at
Nice.
Cuss, one's at Durfee. They do exceptionally well.
Okay,
I'm proud of them.
that's something new.
Yep,
I
proud.
call it parent life, 365, no days off.
Yeah.
No
Well,
days off.
There is no days off when you're a parent, and it doesn't matter even if they leave the nest, they're still yours.
Correct.
Because my son is 23. He's left the nest. So,
So he's blessed.
yep.
We're all blessed, from Wall Street to Walmart.
If there's anything else we would like to say, you think you can say, Shawn, before you go for?
Simply, I just want to say thank you to you both. You give
Well,
me an
thank you.
opportunity to come out to express to the people, the Fall River residents and beyond, an opportunity to once again showcase Raised by the River. You can get it at www.facebook.com/OneLoveCollection. Everything from Blessed here, Raised by the River, God's Gang, various different t-shirts, sweatshirts, long sleeve. Please look us up. We're spreading throughout our area and beyond. All are welcome. No
Facebook,
one
right?
turned away.
Facebook, you're on Facebook?
Facebook
Okay.
every
And
time. The
also-
.com's coming.
We're on Facebook, so you're on our Facebook, so
Yeah.
they can always.
Please share.
Share and share,
It
yep.
costs nothing to share,
That's right.
and it's very much appreciative.
No, and that's a way of getting the word out. So, I agree with that.
Definitely.
You know.
Well, Shawn, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
You too.
Thank you very much for
You
your
continue
time.
to stand strong in the river as one,
And
for
stay
better or
blessed.
worse.
Stay blessed.
And our next individual we have is Emma. She's going to sing for us, and then we're going to talk to her for a little bit.
I thought that I've been hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a knife. Now I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, just like a moth drawn to a flame. Oh, you lured me in, I couldn't sense the pain. Your bitter heart cold to the touch. Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm left seeing red on my own. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Needle and a thread, gotta get you out of my bed. Needle and a thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle and a thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle and a thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle and a thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle and a thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle and a thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You watch me shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself. I'm making, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches.
Thank you, Bri-ann. Thank you, Emma. Head on over. Well, that was excellent. It surprised me. That voice came out of such a good person.
Thank you.
All right. So, Emma, you go by Emma?
Uh-huh.
And tell me a little bit about yourself, where you go to school, what you like to do, other than, obviously, you like to do music. Do you sit in front of the mirror with the
Just a minute. Would you want to come up here, please? Come on, you're the mother. Come on.
So you're Emma's mom?
I am.
So does she sing around your house all day?
All the time.
Well, I can remember my son did that too. Especially when he was little. Bless you. He would go around the house with had his fake microphone.
That's her. She plays the music. She goes through the whole house. I mean, you can hear her from one side to the other side.
She has a good
singing.
voice, though. So it's too bad American Idol is doing its final year, because I could see her there in a couple of years. Definitely one of the most talented young people that I've heard. Again, you are the first enrolled in our community talent extravaganza, our 4th annual. You're our first contestant, or participant, I should say. What it is, it's a community show from age 3 to, actually now we're not even stopping it. We used to do up to just 19. But there are so many talented people that we didn't want to just say, no, it can only be kids. It is based for the kids, and it's mostly for kids. And they get certificates sometimes, sometimes cash, but mostly it's gift cards. There's been trips to New York won several years in a row. That was kind of nice. Yeah. So there's nice little gifts and stuff like that. And we're looking for volunteers. If you want to volunteer, you can hang out in the back with me. I mean, it's not in the back of anywhere. We usually have it at the VFW. Our 3 other annual ones have been there. And it's a lot of fun. kids get to sing, and they have their friends there, and some people sometimes, our first year, we had 3 girls that danced, no, 2 girls that danced, and when we had, our second year, we had a guy that sang when he had 3 girls that danced with him. It's just, it's been amazing. We've had so many diverse people, and very glad to have Emma on board. I don't think you knew that yet. Your mother's already registered you. So, learn
Some more songs.
a couple songs, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to drive your mother nuts, so a couple different songs. So,
I think she drives her god nuts more than me.
but that's good. That's good. So, we enjoyed your song, and you have anybody you want to shout out to?
My best friends that came and supported me.
Give their names, just their first names.
Chanel and Marie.
Hey, Chanel, Marie, thanks for coming and supporting your girl. And they were very nice and quiet over there too. You wouldn't even know they're there. And thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
For coming and for bringing your talented daughter with you. So again, our sponsors are Lifetime Communications and Community Auditions, Star for the Day. So this is again, Body Rhythm and Soul, Entity of Big Easy Entertainment, and we'll see you next time. Bye.